Every day we walk on floors, but we never really think about how they are made and how to recycle them. Today I will visit Tarkett to find out. Hey Rodrigo.
Welcome Laura, follow me.
Yes. Rodrigo, there are many types of flooring, but how sustainable are these?
Carpet tiles can be very sustainable if the end of life is considered from the beginning. The key is having a strategy that prioritizes this, like the beauty of circularity, our strategy that focuses on 3 key pillars. The first one is design, designing each product to be circular from the start. The second one is materials, selecting the right materials that creates a generate positive impact in our health and well-being. And the last one is the circular journey, taking responsibility on the full life cycle of the product.
You talk about circularity. Can you tell us more about what that means?
Well, circularity is all about ensuring that the materials don't go to waste at the end of the circle. Designing products in a way that they can be taken back, separated and recycled is essential in circularity. Programs like Restart make sure that we can collect the materials, we can process it into raw materials to produce new carpet tiles.
That will save a lot of resources, right?
Exactly. This is why closed loop is so important, because the resources stay in the loop, reducing the reliance on virgin materials.
And is it possible for every floor to get a second life?
Well, not all floors has been designed to be truly circular. Shifting the industry from a standard linear model to a closed loop one requires an important change of mindset, ambitious strategies and challenging milestones.
So the manufacturer has a very important role.
Absolutely. We need to take responsibility on the full life cycle of the product. And we need to move away from communicated carbon footprint when the products leave our factories, which means the cradle to gate according to the Environmental Product Declaration. That's why we promote to be transparent and communicated on the profits of recycling carpet tiles and the circular carbon footprint of our products.
So when I'm considering flooring, how important is circularity?
Well, circularity is crucial. What if we change the ground rule of producing every time more and more by producing better and better? This is why the responsibility of us as manufacturers to do a responsible usage of materials with take-back and recycling programs. The take-back and recycling programs are the ones that will really bring the real circularity. Programs like Restart are taking the materials at the end of their life, bringing them to our premises where we separate it and we convert those materials into raw material and then to a new carpet tile again.
And what about the partnerships?
Yeah, partnerships is crucial as well. We need to enlarge and promote the collaboration across industries. For example, we incorporated the calcium carbonate from the local drinking water companies in our products, and recently we have incorporated the pine rosin, which is a byproduct from the Scandinavian paper industry. This ingredient has been added to the eco-based formulation. Eco-based is the carpet backing tile, and by doing that, our circular carbon footprint has been reduced by 20%. Collaboration is key to achieve circularity. We need to join forces with the partners just to bring back the products and recycle them into new ones. The beauty of circularity is not a strategy that is unique for carpet tiles. We are expanding it to other product categories, like for example linoleum, and even across borders.
That sounds super interesting.
It is.
As Rodrigo mentioned, circularity continues beyond the border, and that's why I also visit Italy. I am standing in front of the factory here in Narni, where linoleum is made, and I have an appointment with Thomas, and he will tell me everything about it.
Hello, welcome in Italy. Join me inside.
Thank you. Thomas, we're in the linoleum factory right now, but what is linoleum exactly?
So linoleum is a floor covering. And actually the beauty of linoleum is that it's a natural product with natural ingredients based on a recipe which is more than 100 years old. But it's also a product which is very well suited to the current needs of our building, especially hospitals, education, schools. So it's a product that we find a lot here in Netherlands.
And what makes linoleum so great as flooring?
So linoleum has several benefits. The first one is its design and soft touch, thanks to the naturality of the material. The second one, it's a very resistant product. So it will resist to the wear, it will also help to reduce the bacteria, and it will improve the indoor health and well-being. But also it's a sustainable product, especially when it's produced like here in a sustainable manner. And then it's a product with a very low carbon footprint, which will benefit to the global footprint of the building.
That sounds good, and Rodrigo told me also about how important the role of design is in sustainability. But what about linoleum?
So actually we follow the exact same principle with linoleum, having the beauty of circularity in mind when we design the product. So based on the same pillars, we first design the product in a way which they can be recycled. So the recipe and the material follow the principle of cradle to cradle, and this product is actually cradle to cradle gold. And finally, we make sure that this product can be recycled and that we have an ecosystem, a flow, to collect the material, to recycle and reuse the material, and we'll see this later today.
Okay, we're now at the factory, and I'm very curious. You can show me more, right?
Yes, of course, follow me.
Thank you. So later on I hope to learn more about circularity, but first we will take a closer look at the factory, how linoleum is actually made.